People, welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now, there are some things in life that are certain. Death, taxes, and an 87 trying to make people feel sorry for him. Right? Because today I had people sending messages in my inbox telling me that, Sir P, you say 13 members of the witness family drop out. Them take out 13 members of the family, Sir P. 13. First question I had to ask is, and so? So what? People, read between the lines. He did not say 13 members of his family were taken out because he's snitching. 13, you know why 13 members of his family drop out over a 2-year span? Because him family mix up in a things. Read between the lines. He did not say, oh, my little niece them and my little nephew them and my granny who no business born a body, the man them take her out. No. He said 30 members of his family were taken out between 2013 and 2015. His family member them, yeah, what you think he was the only 87 in the family? There were 87 there. There were kerosene oils there. So the fact that him saying 13 members of his family were taken out, that don't mean nothing. I'm going to start break down that 13. How many were children? How many were granny? So, just the number alone, even though it sounds extreme, this is actually quite normal. So I know you're asking, how that most normal, Sir P? People, you have to put things into context. This is a member of Klansman in their prime living in Spanish Town. People who are from that side of Jamaica will tell you having 13 members drop out over 2 years is very normal. In Spanish Town, in certain places of Moby, certain places of West Kingston, people lose 20-30 people over a 2-year span. The reason why this number sounds extraordinary to you is because where you're from, it's a once every 5 years somebody drop out. But people, when you come from certain place, Marchpen with an place there, you lose all 4 or 5 family members in a 1 year, in a 6-month spell. Especially during this time period he's talking about, 2013 and 2015. That was when Spanish Town did hot like hell. Right? So don't make the 13 figure shock you, right? And your heart to start bleed and feel sorry for him. Because I know a lot of Jamaicans love to feel sorry for criminals. So please restrain yourself. I know it's hard and I know you're tempted to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Right? But please, control yourself. We don't need to feel sorry for him yet. But this is what I want people to look at. Do you realize that after all the years, Tesha Miller, around Klansman, after how much people, hundreds of people, Klansman dash way, chop off head, all kind of foolishness. Do you realize the best the government could do is to hold Tesha Miller on an accessories charge and have the entire case hanging on one informer? Do you people realize that? Of all the cases, the hundreds, literally hundreds of people the Klansman take out, and God he knows how much Tesha directly order, because the majority of that would have to come from the top. Because knowing how these organizations work, you can't just get up and bow, you're going to take out a man just like that. It have to come from the top. So it's fair to say the boss, the Don, responsible for at least the majority of those killings. Right? And out of all of those cases, all the government can muster up is a little accessories charge. That's what Tesha Miller has been charged for, people. He's been charged for being accessory before and after the fact. That's the best they could do. And not only that, I hope people realize who the victim is. The victim was the JUTC chairman, Douglas Chambers, the top man in the JUTC. So that shows you in Jamaica, you can be a Don, you can dash out much hundreds of people, but as soon as you take out somebody with some kind of status, influence and power, that's when you really have to go to trial. More know what going to the trial of all them hundreds of people. Nothing come out of it. This is all them could have hold Tesha for. Accessory, before and after. You can look at it as incompetent or corruption. I leave you to decide it, right? But just focus on that, people, because I don't hear enough people talking about this. The fact say it take a JUTC chairman to bring Tesha Miller back in front of the courts again. Not only that, people, let's go back to this witness. He's saying the reason why I'm come forward, right, is because 13 family members drop out over a 2-year period. And this is a direct quote from the witness. He says, you have sometimes where things come up. You have to take a stand to end all of it. I have to take a stand in the circumstances because sometimes you're fed up with what's going on and it's time to put a stop to everything. End quote. Crimea River. Listen, he's not taking the stand. He's not testifying. He's not snitching because he wants to put an end to all of it. He's snitching because he got a deal. He's trying to come home. He might try to road again. Anybody who believes he's doing this because, we have to put an end to it. People, this youth said he joined the gang at 13 years old. He's 29 years old now. Do the maths. You know how much people this youth could have dashed? When in the dark road, he never want to take a stand. When in the dark road, right, and I fling with people left, right and center, he never want to take a stand. But now that's him back against the wall. And him sees a prison on a bed of rose. No, he want to take stand. No, he wants to come home. Right? So people, please, I know it's hard. I know a lot of you are tempted to feel sorry for him. I know a lot of your hearts bleed for criminals. I know the culture work. You hear this story and tears start running on your face. Oh, poor little 87. Poor little 87. At least he's trying to change. Sir P, give him a blinder. Sir P, might try change. People, please, get a grip of yourself. Do you realize who him bring up? You realize him talk about family members? Make a reason, man. You notice he did not say he's taking a stand because of all the innocent people who lose them life in a Spanish Town. Sega Klansman. You realize that? He might talk about 13 people from Theme family. Alright, well tell me this. How many taxi man get that way? A Spanish Town. How many picnic come from school and get caught in a crossfire, stray around, lick them down, life gone? Tell me that now. Since you're going to tell me about the 13 family members where you lose, tell me how many times school have to cancel a Spanish Town because Klansman decides say they might go scorch up the place. Picnic can't go to school. How many children are permanently scarred for the rest of them life because of things that them see at that bus stop, at that taxi stand, the amount of people get lit down out there from Klansman. So why don't give us those numbers? Why not talk about those people? You notice he's not saying, oh, I'm doing this because, I can't believe how many people have lost their lives over the years. I just wanted to come to an end. No, he might talk about Theme family. And people are buying into this nonsense. Warm to the rest of the family them. Huh? You know how much mothers, you know how much fathers, how much auntie and uncle band them belly and bar a Spanish Town cause a man like them. And don't want to come tell me about 13 family members. What happened to those people? That would be real remorse. If he was talking about those people, tell him to give us some numbers on those people. How much of them get that shit? So when he come tell you about 13 family members drop out over 2 years, yeah, how much of them was 87s? How much of them was kerosene oils? That's what he need to tell you. So this little sad story thing when I try to come off, this is because more than likely he's been coached by the prosecution. Because the prosecution knows that Bert Samuels, when him start cross-examining him, is going to paint him as a man whose back is against the wall and is trying to be released or get a lesser sentence. So in anticipation of Bert Samuels' cross-examination, he has been coached and prepared to say the reason he's doing it is because of family and because he's tired of it. That way the jurors can hopefully go, well, he has good intentions. Because them know what's coming. Them know say when Bert Samuels hold him, Bert Samuels are going to paint him as a drowning man a clutch for a straw. This is strategy and tactics in the people. So still make man telling the foolishness about 13 family members drop out. That's why he's taking a stand. That's nonsense. We know what's up. So all the people who were messaging me, telling me, oh, give him a blight therapy because he's been through a lot. Been through a lot, he needs to go through a lot more. Simple as that. Him and Klansman and Tesha and Blackman and the whole of them. Trust me people, and a 1 and 2 mothers ball. Sake of them man. So I don't want anybody to come tell me about take a blight and take it easy upon himself. No. If he's really as remorseful as him claim and he want better stand to it, him can help you out and save some taxpayers' dollars. Right? And request £5 a rope to be delivered to his cell. That's how he can help us. That's how he can be remorseful. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Please like, comment and share the video. Bless.